Like someone breathing out for the last time. I keep reaching for my phone to call you. Then I remember your chair is still at the table. I have not moved it yet. Maybe I am not ready for the shape of that regret. Your coat's still on the hanger, your handwriting on the wall, the grocery list you never finished in the kitchen down the hall. I walked past your room this morning, halfway knocked before I stopped. It's been 6 months of mornings where I forget and then I'm dropped back into the knowing, back into the real, that you are somewhere I can't reach you, and I don't know how to feel. They say it gets easier, they say time does its work, but nobody tells you about the ambush, the ordinary moments that still hurt. The song that comes on the radio, the smell of something cooking right, the way the afternoon light falls at a certain angle at a certain time. You are gone but not gone, still living in every song, still present in the quiet, still speaking in the wind. You are gone but not gone, the love did not end with the breath. Some things are stronger than living, some things are stronger than death. I carry you in my laughter, I carry you in my tears, I carry you in the way I love people, I carry you through the years. Gone but not gone, never really gone. There are days I am angry at nothing I can name, just this hollow in the center of everything the same. The world kept moving forward like you were never here, and I wanted to stop strangers and say, do you know what I lost this year? Do you know I walked this earth? Do you know I laughed in this house? Do you know what hands felt like when they held without a doubt? You were not perfect, neither was I. We had our sharp edges, our unfinished goodbyes, but what I would give now for one more argument, one more ordinary Tuesday, one more moment imperfectly spent. They say it gets easier, they say time does its work, but nobody tells you about the ambush, the ordinary moments that still hurt. The song that comes on the radio, the smell of something cooking right, the way the afternoon light falls at a certain angle at a certain time. You are gone but not gone, still living in every song, still present in the quiet, still speaking in the wind. You are gone but not gone, the love did not end with the breath. Some things are stronger than living. never really gone. Still here, still here. In the light, in the wind, I feel you, I feel you, I feel you. Someone told me that grief is just love with nowhere to go. And I have thought about that every single day since. Because I have so much left that never got delivered. So many things I meant to say when there was more time, when we were not so busy, when I was not so proud. I thought we had more seasons, I thought I had more chances to say it plainly, without the complexity, without the history between us. Just I love you, I am glad you existed, I am better because of you. Thank you for choosing to know me. If you can hear this, wherever you are now, I hope you know all of it was always felt, even when unspoken. I am learning that grief is not a room you leave. It is a room you learn to live in, alongside everything else. I am learning to let joy and sorrow sit at the same table, without one betraying the other. I am learning that remembering you laughing does not mean I've forgotten that you are gone. It means I refuse to let your absence be larger than your presence. You were here, fully, completely here, and that cannot be undone by death. You are gone but not gone, still living in every song, still present in the quiet, still speaking in the wind. You are gone but not gone, the love did not end with the breath. Some things are stronger than living, some things are stronger than death. I carry you in my laughter, I carry you in my...
Yeah, this one is for the ones who woke up with nothing, but still showed up every single day. Na, 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 na. Empty pockets, empty fridge at night. Kids are sleeping, got to make it right. Bills are stacking higher than my pride. Swallowed every tear I cried inside. Walk these streets with holes inside my shoes. Nobody hands you nothing when you lose. Smiled at work like everything was fine. Broke down alone at the end of the line. Mama prayed for me on bended knee. Said, son, this pain will shape your destiny. I didn't understand it back then, but now I feel it deep beneath my skin. I have been down to the bottom of the well, lived through the kind of days I cannot tell, but something in my spirit would not break. Something in my soul refused to fade. I walked through fire and I did not burn. I lost everything so I could learn. They said I never make it, prove them wrong. The harder life hit me, the more I grew strong. This road was never easy, never fair, but I kept moving, kept breathing, kept the prayer. Every scar upon my body tells a story of a broken man who rose up to his glory. Rise, rise, rise to the fire. Rise, rise, climb a little higher. You are built for this, you were made to last. Leave the pain behind you, don't live in the past. I watch my father work 3 jobs a day. Never heard him once complain or say that life was cruel or fortune never came. He just kept pushing all the same. I've lost good friends to the streets at night. Watch them choose the darkness over light. Carry their names tattooed upon my heart. Some stories end before they even start. I've been betrayed by ones I called my own. Stabbed in the back by seeds that I had sown. Trust became a luxury I learned to hide, but love remained the anchor deep inside. I have been down to the bottom of the well, lived through the kind of days I cannot tell, but something in my spirit would not break. Something in my soul refused to fade. I walked through fire and I did not burn. I lost everything so I could learn. They said I never make it, proved them wrong. The harder life hit me, the more I grew strong. This road was never easy, never fair, but I kept moving, kept breathing, kept the prayer. Every scar upon my body tells a story of a broken man who rose up to his glory. Rise, rise, rise through the fire. Rise, rise, climb a little higher. You are built for this, you were made to last. Leave the pain behind you, don't live in the past. Keep moving, keep moving. You're built for this. Don't stop now. Rise. Let me tell you something about the ones who made it through. They were not the strongest, they were not the smartest, they were not the luckiest. They were simply the ones who refused to stay down. Every time the world knocked them flat, they looked up at the sky and said, not today. They cried in the shower so nobody could hear. They smiled at the table so nobody would fear. They carried mountains on shoulders no one saw. They kept on building to every crack and flaw. That person could be you, and that person is you. Now looking back across the years of pain, I understand that nothing was in vain. Every door that closed pushed me to find a better path that I had left behind. The hunger made me sharper, made me wise. The losses taught me how to truly rise. The darkness made me treasure every light. The struggle made me worthy of the fight. I am not the victim of my story, I am the author of my glory. And every chapter full of tears and rain was building something beautiful from pain. I walked through fire and I did not burn. I lost everything so I could learn. They said I'd never make it, proved them wrong. The harder life hit me, the more I grew strong. This road was never easy, never fair, but I kept moving, kept breathing, kept the prayer. Every scar upon my body tells a story of a broken man who rose up to his glory. Rise, rise, rise through the fire. Rise, rise, climb a little higher. You are built for this, you were made to last. Leave the pain behind you, don't live in the past. To everyone still in the middle of the storm, you are closer than you think. Keep walking. The fire cannot break what was built to last. Rise, reggae signal. I have been away so long, I forgot what home smelled like, until the wind reminded me. like the distance grew with every year of chasing things I thought I'd need. I left with empty pockets and a chest full of big dreams. Now I return with lessons that cost more than they seem. I remember standing at that gate telling Mama, don't you cry. She held my face between her hands and kissed me slow goodbye. I didn't know that kiss would carry me through everything, through every cold and foreign night, through every suffering. Now the taxi turns the corner and I see the old mango tree, and something breaks open in my chest like a door returning to its key. I'm coming home, back to the soil that made my bones, back to the faces, back to the names, back to the fire, back to the flames. I'm coming home with a different kind of eyes. I see the beauty I once took for granted underneath these open skies. The city gave me hunger, but the village gave me soul. And a man can chase the whole wide world and still need home to be whole. Coming home, coming home. I'm finally coming home. Papa's hair is silver now, his back a little bent. I count the years inside his face and feel the time I spent away from everything that mattered, chasing things that didn't last, while he aged in every season. I was running from my past. The children in the yard, I don't recognize their names, but they have eyes like people that I love, and that remains. My sister's oldest daughter has my grandmother's same smile. I stood and stared so long, she asked me why I cried. Now the taxi turns a corner and I see the old mango tree, and something breaks open in my chest like a door returning to its key. I'm coming home, back to the soil that made my bones, back to the faces, back to the names, back to the fire, back to the flames. I'm coming home with a different kind of eyes. I see the beauty I once took for granted underneath these open skies. The city gave me hunger, but the village gave me soul. And a man can chase the whole wide world and still need home to be whole. Coming home, coming home. I'm finally coming home. The mango tree is still there. Mama's light is still on. You are always welcome back. I stood outside the house for longer than I should have. Not because I was afraid, but because I wanted to hold that moment just before everything became real. The moment where I was still the child who left and also the man who returned at the same time. I could hear the television inside, the same sound it always made. I could smell the food from the gate, and I thought, how did I ever leave this? How did I stay away so long? What was I looking for that was not already right here? They never made me feel the years I missed. No questions, no reproach, just arms and the warmth of a wrist pressed against my back, mama's hands unchanged. Still the safest place on earth, nothing rearranged except me. I am the one who changed, I am the one who left and came back rearranged. Softer in the places that the city made me hard, and more grateful for a sunset and a yard. I'm coming home, back to the soil that made my bones, back to the faces, back to the names, back to the fire, back to the flames. I'm coming home with the different kind of eyes. I see the beauty I once took for granted underneath these open skies. The city gave me hunger, but the village gave me soul, and a man can chase the whole wide world and still need home to be home. Coming home. If you have not called home in a while, call tonight, call tonight. Tell them you are okay, tell them you are coming. The mango tree is still there, the light is still on. REGGAESIGNAL. Some songs are not written, they are survived. Na 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 na. I have sat with my own silence long enough to hear it speak. I have touched the floor of broken in the middle of the week. Not the kind of broke that money fixes, not the kind that sleep can cure, the kind that lives inside your ribcage, quiet, heavy, and unsure. I have worn a face for people that I never wore alone. Laughed at tables full of voices while I bled beneath my bones. And still I breathe, and still I wake, and still I carry what I cannot shake. Because somewhere in this body, deeper than the doubt, there is something that refuses to be counted out. I am made of soil and bones, of every storm I've weathered alone, of every prayer whispered into the dark, of every scar written on my heart. I did not choose this heavy road, but I have learned to bear the load. Not because I am fearless, not because I'm strong, but because walking was the only way along. Soil and bones, soil and bones, by what I've known. There was a year I don't speak about, when the light felt very thin, when I stood at the edge of everything and chose to breathe again. I will not dress that moment gently, will not wrap it up in gold. Some things earn the right to be spoken, raw and honest and cold. I had people who did not see me, had a mirror I could not face, had a hunger with no language, and a wound with no name, no place. But I remember one single morning, when the sun came through the glass, and something in me shifted quietly, like a future breaking past. And still I breathe, and still I wake, and still I carry what I cannot shake. Because somewhere in this body, deeper than the doubt, there is something that refuses to be counted out. I am made of soil and bones, of every storm I've weathered alone, of every prayer whispered into the dark, of every scar written on my heart. I did not choose this heavy road, but I have learned to bear the load. Not because I am fearless, not because I'm strong, but because walking was the only way along. Soil and bones, soil and bones, everything I am was shaped by what I've known. Still here, still here, still here. The root does not break, it only grows deeper. I want to say something to the version of you that almost didn't make it here tonight. You held on through things that no one ever saw. You smiled through seasons that nearly took it all. You grieved in parking lots and bathroom floors. You rebuilt yourself behind closed doors. Nobody gave you a medal, nobody made a speech, nobody knew how close you came to the edge of your reach. But you are here, reading these words, breathing this air, and that is not a small thing, that is everything. Now I walk a little differently, not lighter but more true. I carry all the weight of who I was into the man I'm growing to. I no longer ask why the rain came, I only ask what it grew. I no longer curse the broken seasons, I only count what made it through. My hands have held both grief and mercy, my eyes have seen both dark and dawn, and I have learned the deepest lesson, that you become your most powerful when you've lost everything and still choose to go on. I am made of soil and bones, of every storm I've weathered alone, of every prayer whispered into the dark, of every scar written on my heart. I did not choose this heavy road, but I have learned to bear the load. Not because I am fearless, not because I'm strong, but because walking was the only way along. Soil and bones, soil and bones, everything I am was shaped by what I've known. To everyone who has a year they don't speak about, to everyone who rebuilt themselves in the dark, to everyone who chose to stay. You are not behind, you are not broken, you are not too late. You are exactly where survival brought you, and that is sacred ground. That is sacred
solid ground.
Then silence. Then bass breathes in. I have been my own harshest judge for too long. I replay the moments I am not proud of at 3 a.m. when the world is quiet and I am loud with regret. The words I said that I cannot take back, the people I failed when they needed me most, the chances I wasted, the version of me that knew better and still chose wrong. I have carried a sentence I gave to myself years before any court could have reached me, guilty of being human and not knowing how to be one properly. But who taught me how to be whole? Who showed me how to love without damage? I was only ever as healed as what made me. I forgive me for the years I did not know better. I forgive me for the love I gave imperfectly. I forgive me for the walls I built around me, for the bridges that I burned because I was afraid. I forgive me for surviving in the only ways I knew how to survive. I forgive me. I forgive myself for the friendships I let die because I did not know how to ask for help without feeling like a burden. I forgive myself for the anger that was really grief, that was really fear, that was really a child who never felt safe enough to be soft. I forgive myself for choosing the wrong people again and again. I was not stupid, I was just still learning what love was supposed to feel like. But who taught me how to be whole? Who showed me how to love without damage? I was only ever as healed as what made me. I forgive me for the years I did not know better. I forgive me for the love I gave imperfectly. I forgive me for the walls I built around me, for the bridges that I burned because I was afraid. I forgive me for surviving in the only ways I knew how to survive. I forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive. You did not know. You were learning. You were always learning. Forgive. Forgiveness is not saying it did not matter. Forgiveness is not pretending you did not cause harm. Forgiveness is saying, I see what happened, I see why it happened, I see the broken place in me that created the broken moment. And I choose to stop punishing that place and start tending to it instead. You cannot heal what you are still putting on trial. You cannot grow from ground you keep burning. So today, just today, put down the verdict. You have served enough time for being
worst thing I have ever done. I am not the cruelest thought I have ever had. I am not the relationship I destroyed, or the opportunity I let pass through my hands. I am something much more complicated and much more worthy than my worst moments. I am a person still in the process of becoming, and becoming takes time and mistakes and grace, especially grace. I forgive me for the years I did not know better. I forgive me for the love I gave imperfectly. I forgive me for the walls I built around me, for the bridges that I burned because I was afraid. I forgive me for surviving in the only ways I knew how to survive. I forgive me. I finally forgive me. Say it to yourself tonight, slowly, like you mean it. I forgive me, not because I was perfect, but because I was trying, and trying is enough to deserve grace. Grace. Reggae signal. Grace. Reggae signal. The words I said that I cannot take back, the people I failed when they needed me most, the chances I wasted, the version of me that knew better and still chose wrong. I have carried a sentence I gave to myself years before any court could have reached me, guilty of being human and not knowing how to be one properly.
I used to think happiness was somewhere further down the road. Then I looked around at exactly where I was and found it already there. No mansion on the hill, no fancy car outside, just a small room with enough light to see by. Cracked walls that know my name, a mattress that remembers every tired night. I made it through. Coffee in a chipped cup, still the best thing I taste all day. Sun coming through a crooked window like it chose this room specifically. I used to scroll through other people's lives, feeling the distance between where I was and where I thought I should be. Now I put the phone down and just listen to the sound of my own life actually happening. Nobody told me that enough could feel like abundance. Nobody told me that a quiet everything. I watch my mother move around the kitchen like she is dancing with the pots and pans. Hands that have worked every single day for people she loves without applause. I watch my father in his garden talking to the plants like old friends, knees in the soil, back bent, face completely at peace. These are the images I will carry when everything else has faded. Not the achievements, not the milestones, not the things I bought and lost, but this, the ordinary, sacred, unremarkable, beautiful every day. Nobody told me that enough could feel like abundance. Nobody told me that a quiet evening with people you love is the thing money was supposed to buy. The simple life is the only life that ever really felt like mine. The simple life, no performance, no pretending, just the truth of every day. The table's set with what we have, the laughter real, the love unscripted. The simple life is more than enough. The simple life is everything. This is it. This was always it. Look around. You are already home. I have stood in beautiful places that left me empty. I've owned things that meant nothing the moment I had them. I have achieved things that felt hollow at the finish line. And I have sat on a plastic chair in a small yard with people who know me completely, eating food that cost almost nothing, and felt like the richest person who ever lived. That is when I understood. Wealth is not what you accumulate, it is what you would not trade for anything. And I would not trade this ordinary evening for any version of extraordinary that requires me to be somewhere other than here. The children playing in the street outside do not know yet that this is the good part. They are waiting for life to begin, not knowing that it already has. That these evenings are the ones they will spend the rest of their lives trying to return to. I know because I am already returning. Every time I slow down, every time I look up, every time I choose this moment over the performance of a better one. The simple life is the only life that ever really felt like mine. The simple life, no performance, no pretending, just the truth of every day. The table's set with what we have, the laughter real, the love unscripted. The simple life is more than enough. The simple life is everything I was ever looking for. I was ever looking for. Look around you right now, not at a screen, not at what is missing. Just look at what is actually there. Someone who loves you, a roof above you, air in your lungs, and found it already there. And found it already there. No mansion on the hill, no fancy car outside, just a small room with enough light to see by. Cracked walls that know my name, a mattress that remembers every tired night I made it through.
Coffee in a chit cup, still the best thing I taste all day. Sun coming through a crooked window, like it chose this room specifically. I used to scroll through other people's lives, feeling the distance.
There are things we carry that have no name, only weight. I have loved people who did not know how to stay. I have given pieces of myself to hands that let them fall. I have stood in rooms full of laughter and felt completely alone. Not the lonely of an empty house, but the lonely of being misunderstood by everyone, including yourself. I have chased versions of myself that were never really me, just masks I wore so long I forgot the face beneath. I have apologized for existing in spaces where I felt too much, too loud in my silence, too broken for their touch. This is not a song about giving up. This is a song about the moment just before you don't. When everything inside you goes completely still, and something deeper than your mind decides it will. We are the ways of being human, the beautiful and the undone, the ones who fell in the middle of the race and still somehow finish the run. We are the 3 a.m. in the morning after, the grief hidden inside the laughter, the hand that shakes but still reaches out, the quiet faith inside the doubt. We are not our worst moments, we are what we chose next. We are the scar that became the story. We are the wound that became the strain. My father never said I love you, not once in words I heard, but I watched him work until his body broke in silence like a prayer unspoken.